Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, we will be discussing about screen flows. Now what are screen flows? In the previous video, we have already actually discussed what are screen flows. That is basically the transition from one screen to another screen or from one page to another page of a website, app or any other software on clicking either a button or entering some text or doing something on one page. So that is basically denoting the navigation from one page to another page or from one screen to another screen on doing something. Okay. So in this video, we are going to be again practicing sketching so that we can understand how the user flow we have to create using the sketching process or the sketching workflow, so that we get a brief idea how the sketching process works and how we can create blueprints for the creation of our products based on client requirements. Okay. So let's take example of the Facebook app in this video. Let's say we have to draw the entire user flow of the Facebook app. Okay, mind you, the Facebook app, not the website, but the app. So as we already know, the first step starts with drawing the frame of the device on which that software or on which that application is going to run. So since it's going to be an app, we are taking the mobile app. So we need to create the frame for a mobile device. Now just to make my drawing a bit better, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be drawing using the pencil. I'm going to use the rectangle tool that I have right here for drawing the frame. Okay. So let's say this is the first page. Okay. So when I click on the icon of the Facebook page, on the Facebook app, this is the first page where I have been brought. Now let's say first I am not already logged in into my Facebook account. So first I will be actually brought into the login page or to the sign in page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually provide titles or annotations to each and every page or each and every screen I'm going to draw, so that I just have a clear idea what I'm doing. So this is going to be the login page. Okay. So what do we have here? We have two text boxes, right? So we have two text boxes, one here and another here. Okay. So let me add the text here. So one is for the email ID which I'm going to use for signing in to my Facebook account. So one is going to be the email ID and another one is going to be my password, right? Okay. And here we are going to actually have a button which is going to say login, right? So let me just add the text here, login. Okay. So this is the first login page. Now once I enter my correct email ID and my correct password and I click on this login button, I will be taken to my second page, which is the home page for my Facebook app. So I'm going to type in here the Facebook home page, right? Now how the home page will look. We will have a search bar here, right, where we can search for people. Okay. And here is the Facebook feed, right? Here we will actually have all the recent posts that are made by all our friends, or all the posts in the for the groups that we are a part of. So this is going to be the area of the feed post, and here is the search bar. And if you have noticed, you must have seen that here is also another small section which includes some accounts of people whom we might know. So let's say here we have accounts or the profile images about the people we might know. Okay, we can click on any of the images and then we will be taken into that person's account. So first thing is I have logged into my Facebook account, and then I have been brought to my home page. So as you can see, this is the screen flow, right? This is the first screen and then we have come to the second screen, right? You can also number them if you want, just for the sake of clarity. This is screen 1, this is screen 2. Okay. Now let's say I want to search for for someone here. So I enter some text here and I search for that person, and then I am brought to screen 3, right? And in screen 3, let me draw the transition first. Here I am actually going to get, based on whatever I have searched, based on the search term, I am going to get few search results, and that is going to actually include accounts of people who have similar name to what I have entered in the search box, right? So here we have the search box, and let's say I have searched for someone, and here I have certain search results. Okay, so this is the this is the third page. So let's say I write here search results. Okay, so this is the third screen, so let me number it 3. Okay, now suppose this particular person, okay, so suppose this particular person is the person whom I wanted to search. So now I'm going to click on this particular, profile, or this particular profile image, and I will be brought to the next page. So this is going to be my fourth page. And what happens? The profile of this person is going to appear. So how will this screen look? There will be a profile image. Okay, so let me say that this is the profile image. Let me just draw simple crosses to denote that this is going to be the profile image, right? And here there is going to be some text related to the person's name. Let's say the location, that is from where the person is, his current hometown. Let's say some other details, like maybe from where he studied, his school, his college, and all that. Okay, all that information will be here. And after that, we are going to be brought to this section where there will be some related posts, some recent posts that person has posted. Okay, let's say this is how this page is going to look. And we again have the search bar here in case we need to search for some other person. So this is our page, or this is our screen 4. So let me write here, this is the profile of the person whom I have searched for. Okay, and this is screen 4. Okay, so this is one screen flow that you can see here. So this is one screen flow, that is I have logged into my account, and then I have been brought to the home page. I have searched for searched for someone, and from the search results I have actually found the person whom I wanted to search, and then I have entered into the profile of that particular person. So this is one a workflow, or this is one screen flow that can happen. There can be multiple other screen flows as well. Let's say I log into my Facebook account, and this is the home page, and let's say I do not search for someone. From the feed I click on some post. So this is another flow that is happening, right? So that is what you need to do when you are sketching for a product. You need to imagine, and thereby you need to draw all the possible workflows, or all the possible screen flows that can happen for that particular product, or that for that particular application. So let's say that I click on certain posts that appear in my news feed, in my Facebook feed. So I have been now brought to some other screen. Okay, so once I have clicked on certain post, what is going to happen? That post is going to appear, right? So that post is going to be enlarged. Suppose, let's say this is the post. Okay, and we have been also brought to the account of the person who posted this. So what we can do is we can view the other posts of that same person, right? Also, what we can do, we can go on liking the post, we can go on sharing the post. So obviously what we can add is we can add certain components, or we can add certain gestures. So let's say that these are the buttons for liking, for sharing, okay, for commenting. Let's say these are the detailed components. So this is how you can actually add details to your sketches, and thereby you can refine your sketch. So this is some other screen, right? So let's say I add the text, that is let's say I add the text as feed post. So this is the feed post, and this is some other screen. Let's say I number it 5. Okay, let's say from here what I can do is I again go back to my home page. So what I can do, I can again go back to my home page. And let's say I again search for some person. So again, I've been brought to my third screen. And let's say this time I do not get the person whom I wanted to, find. So what can happen? There can be a different screen. Okay, let me draw one more screen where it can just print a message that it did not find, you know, it did not find any results based. So let's say that person not found, person not found. So let's say that we have been brought to such a page. This can also be possible, right? Like a person whom I want to search is not available on Facebook. So what happens is this is the page where I have been brought, and if you will notice, there will be some other, you know, profiles which have, let's say, similar names. They are not that person, but they have similar names. So first I get a message that that person has not been found on Facebook, but there are some other profiles who might be related to that person. So this is another page. Let's say I name this page as, person not found. Okay, and I number this as, let's say, 6. So once I do not get that person, either I can, select the profile of any other person who appears in this, in this search result, or I can again go back to my home page. So this is how you do the sketching. This is how the sketching process works, and this is how you can actually add titles, give annotations, go on adding the details, the minute details and components to your sketches so that you can refine your sketches, and then use arrows to denote all of these transitions, denote the screen flows, right? And at the end you will actually have something which is like a very firm blueprint of the product that is exactly going to explain how the product actually works. And it becomes very easy for you to build or design your product based on this blueprint, right? So this is all for this video. Let's meet you in the next video. Thank you.